What if I told you that right now, in this very moment, you're living one version of reality, while in a parallel dimension, there's another version of you living a completely different life? Imagine that the only thing separating these two lives is the energy you're embodying. Crazy, right? Well, according to quantum physics, this isn't just a wild theory. It's the way reality works. And today, I'm going to show you exactly how to shift from the life you're currently living into a reality filled with more abundance, more love, and more opportunities than you ever thought possible. Now, picture this. You're tuning into a specific radio station, but all the other stations are still broadcasting. They don't disappear. They're just not what you're listening to at the moment. Your life is like that radio dial. You can tune into a new station, a new reality, without creating something from scratch. You don't need to manifest something that isn't here yet. Every version of you already exists. The only question is, which version will you tune into? I can tell you firsthand that shifting realities is more than just an idea. A few years ago, I was working as a salesperson over the phone, spending long days making calls and feeling completely out of alignment with what I truly wanted. But something shifted when I realized that there was a version of me already living the life I wanted, the version who was a full-time YouTuber, thriving and creating content that resonated with people around the world. I didn't just dream about that life. I started to become that version of myself. I began to think, feel, and act as though I was already a successful content creator. Within 6 months, I went from grinding on the phone day after day to becoming a full-time YouTuber. And the most amazing part? It wasn't about attracting or manifesting a new reality. It was about aligning with the version of me who was already living it. Once I did, the universe simply caught up. So, how do you shift into a new reality? How do you align with the version of yourself who's already living the life you want? Let me break down the exact process that helped me make this shift. 1. Become aware of your current reality. The first step is simple but powerful: awareness. How are you currently thinking, feeling, and acting? What kind of energy are you embodying right now? Your current reality is a reflection of your current identity. Take a step back and look at what you're attached to, whether it's certain beliefs, habits, or even the way you feel about yourself. Once you become aware, you can start making conscious changes. 2. Clear your emotional baggage. Next, it's crucial to clear the emotional weight that's holding you back. Your nervous system is like a sponge. It holds on to past experiences, emotions, and energy, and these can keep you stuck in a reality you no longer want. One of the best ways to release this built-up energy is through breath work. I use it regularly, and it has completely transformed my life by clearing out old emotional blockages. When you release that stored-up energy, you create space for a new, higher-frequency version of yourself. 3. Give yourself permission to be a new you. The third step is where the magic really happens. You have to give yourself permission to step into the reality you desire. Back in 2020, I didn't wait for someone to say, "Hey, you can be a full-time YouTuber now." I just decided. I didn't need anyone's validation. And that's exactly what you need to do for yourself. Stop waiting for permission and claim the life that you want. Here's a critical point. Many people put their dreams on a pedestal, thinking, if only I could have this or be that, my life would be perfect. But the truth is, the version of you who has already achieved your dream sees it as normal. It's not on a pedestal. It's just their everyday life. When you start to embody that mindset, you become a vibrational match for that reality. The key to reality shifting. The biggest misconception about shifting realities is that you need to create something new. But the truth is, all possibilities already exist. You don't have to work to make them happen. It's about tuning in, just like that radio dial, to the version of reality you want to experience. In fact, this approach is way easier than the traditional law of attraction method, which often focuses on manifesting something that feels out of reach. Instead of working to create a new reality, you're simply aligning with a version of you that already exists in a different timeline. If you found value in this, I invite you to check out our free reality creation course and join our growing community. We have a blog, resources, and more, all linked below. And of course, if you enjoyed this content, please subscribe and leave a comment with topics you'd like to explore. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time,